skits, you either play the fan translation of the SNES versions or the Game Boy Color one. Sleepy? How's Tails, man? Yeah. You liking her edgy battle lines, man? We'll let the song play, man. We're gonna hear it a million times. Oh, that's probably too loud. Lower that 5 decibels. Delete my file. I just started the game just to make sure it worked. Oh shit, what's my name? Yeah, for sure. I liked everybody else the most. The skits were great. The skits were really good. Who all do you have in your party so far? God, I'm trying to remember some of the funny ones. Not the characters, but the lines she says. Anyways, they're all funny. Eleanor? Okay. So you have like Eisen and shit? Right? I should. Yeah. Eisen was probably my favorite character. I always played Velvet. I tried everybody once, but I played Velvet, but I liked Eisen the most. And like cutscenes and shit. The skits and the skit dialogue made that game for me was really good. What's my name? Fuck. Turn the game up too. Oh damn, it's actually really loud already. Yeah, I could do Aniki. It's usually my SMT name, but tempting to bring him into here. Fuckface Fits. Look at Mr. Aniki. Or Kojimbles. For some reason my TV and red don't mesh well together. Like on the other screen I can see the detail on the carpet, but on this screen it's just pure red. But there's usually not many just pure red things in games. Like everything else looks exactly the same, it's just pure red stuff. He stole the Dragon Balls. Hero, Mr. Aniki. Please defeat the King Dragon and return the Dragon Balls by any means possible. Okay, sir. Oh, that's probably the entire story right there. Maggie was pretty good. Have you had the skit where if she lifts her books? I won't go into it more than that. Yeah, Megala's good. Queen of the Pits, man. I liked them all, really. There wasn't a character I really wasn't a big fan of. Really, I think Velvet was my least favorite by the end of it all. Just looking back over the entirety of everybody. That I can remember. Although I did appreciate her, that she was unique. Oh, I think there is two. I think it's like Y. Yeah. Good. I like how we wouldn't know about Princess. Like, I don't know who Princess Laura is. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think where the game fails in a lot of other parts, it really shines in its characters and character dialogue. Makes it good. Technically, it's a sequel to Tales of Zestiria, though, but I don't really want to play that, even to just kind of find out general ties between the two. Or it's a prequel? Is it a prequel or sequel? I think it's a prequel. Yeah, the battle system was a problem for me. Way too many systems, not explained enough. You never feel like you really master the combat, but you can do every single thing in the game. Like, I even did all the hard post-game shit, and it was really easy, but I never felt like I knew exactly what every little thing did in the game. I mean, they're still throwing you, like, tutorials, like, 2/3 of the way through the game. Please go forth and rescue Princess Laura. Jesus. Okay. I want to see my bats and equipment. The hero's descendant. Yeah, I like this action button then. Can I only save if I come back here? Maybe you can save on the overworld like other games. We'll find out in a bit. And the buttons in this are, instead of pressing X to like open your menu like normal or anything, in these kinds of games, it's like the action button and then your menus are like A. And then B's like nothing. Yeah. Another magic key. Did you play any Dragon Quest games, Arage? Has anybody in here played like a whole Dragon Quest game? Yeah, it's like a really big series, but I feel like there's actually gonna be not that many people here who've played one. Like, I know a few people who have in here already. You know, in the community. But, yeah. I figured I want to get to 11 and try some of the spin-off, though. Might as well start the whole series. I like basic RPGs, too. Yeah, I know it's bigger in Japan. It's gotten a little bit more popular with 11 and a few of the other ones lately, but it's still among, I feel like, JRPG enthusiasts. Whoa, the demons just... Gotcha. Or you can use R as well to do these. There's 3 buttons for it. Oh, he's crying. The medical herb. Medical marijuana. Hilarious, Katie. Just fucking hilarious. The hell? I wonder if you always move at 1 speed. What? Daddy? I wonder if there's enough magic keys here to get into all this shit. Oh, okay. I'll be using that, I'm sure. I wonder if magic keys are things you can just buy a bunch, or they're like Zelda type thing. Actually, I'm curious. Here, we're gonna keep fucking. Okay. I have not. Yeah, Lufia, Sinestrals and all that shit. Isn't that the second Rise of the Sinestrals? I've watched just a bit, that's it. I'd like to play them, but there's a million JRPGs I need to play. I mean, I feel like I need to buy a weapon. Club. We'll buy more from him later. Is Overworld doing good? Yeah. Wonder how much of the music in this game is going to be just straight reused in the other ones. I'm expecting most of them. I always want to check out, see the whole story. Sounds bonkers. Yeah. It's not the most popular series, but I've seen some enthusiasts playing it for sure. Definitely what I want to do. I just don't know if I have them written down. I need to start writing shit down. I never have like a lack of things I need to play. I tend to not think about writing these games down, but there will be a day, right? Okay, I do have the Lufia series on there. I don't know how many there are, either. The Wing of the Chimera, oh shit. I should go back and check the other stuff. Well, you can just open up his shit. What? Our guy's so lucky. He already got fucking ladies just following him around. this was reversed, it'd be creepy, but it's funny because it's chick after dude here. Just some dude fucking stalking some chick, it'd be totally different. It's funny to think about. Wow, this game just ended already. Just a never-ending game. Yeah, some JRPGs can get really long. It was like a Tales of Symphonia. It's like you think you're at the end and then it's like, surprise, there's just the other half of the game still. What does the dragon scale do? Turns into a bald man suddenly? Let me look at the list here. Dragon scale, fell from dragons by long ago. A light being false up with some has mysterious powers and increases your defensive power. I'm guessing when you use it, or is it a permanent thing? Yeah, I think it's a usable item. How many torches would I guess we'll find out later. Sorry, I'm checking the manual here. I'd open it every time I looked at it on the screen, but... Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy always had some funny stuff like that. I don't know when they started doing that. I think it was probably after like 9. I don't remember much crazy funny shenanigans in 10. 7 had a lot of like offensive crazy shit in it. That was pretty good. It was pretty good. Oh. Bell's magic keys. I wonder if this will be one of those games that's really hard to find out where to go, or if it's gonna be easier. Final Fantasy 1 was pretty simple when I played the PSP version. 2 wasn't too bad either. Okay, well, that's it. Probably should buy some defensive items. I don't know how much of that kind of shit we're just gonna find in the world. Let's go buy some torches and an herb, I guess. I don't know what we'll need, but might as well. Not sure if there's a run button to this. I don't need one, I don't know if I'm not hitting any buttons right. I don't think there is one. There wasn't one in Final Fantasy for a while. Like the 6th first run one? I don't. They might have added it in old versions of shit. But... I assume you have a limit on the stuff you can have. Hopefully you only have to use one torch in a cave. Not every time you like go in a room. I assume so, otherwise they'd stack. But this is also an ancient game. Try to find like a save button. There's not one. I think we have to go to the town. Oh, the slime dude. First monster down, fellas. Let's just check along the perimeter here. It's cool that it pops on screen. Wonder if the NES version was like that. They're pretty cute, man. They're a good mascot. I like them. Those are cute mascot characters, like Jack Frost and shit. I mean, Jack Frost is like an asshole, and he's really crude, but he's funny, because he's like half cute. It's good. Oh shit, red. Actually curious what's to the right of the town. Oh, I think we already checked that. Supposed to be monsters past the bridges. We'll check that out later then. We're gonna check this out either way, might as well get some levels. So I'm guessing most of the monsters in Dragon Quest have like a cute design. I wonder if you full heal. Nope. Doesn't even give you the new HP. Dingy. I think we're getting too far from home. Fat fire. Oh, okay. I think there's one of those in SMP too. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool, the different designs though, not just, you know, fantasy serious mode or nothing. Maybe we could explore around a bit and then go back and buy some stuff. Learn to heal. I don't have any MP. Already becoming strong, man. We'll get us a full heal real quick. I'm guessing that's already the Dragon Lord's castle or something. pretty snazzy. This is the only way you can save them. Gonna be a lot of backtracking. Looks like he healed my MP up, but I'll have to go get our HP from somewhere else. Yeah, unless the world design's all really centered around this castle, that's gonna be a bitch. Ah, okay. That's good. You know what? Get another herb. I'll just always have to save enough to warp out then. I think it was the one that was return or whatever. It was in the manual, I just don't remember. I kind of just glossed over anything that seemed like it wasn't really something I wouldn't understand when I found it. Damn, I slept so long yesterday. I'm dead. I was gonna get on and stream more. First playthrough, yep. First Dragon Quest game I've ever put my hands on. Yeah, I was gonna watch the Guilty Gear finals yesterday, and they had like 2-hour breaks in between each game. I hadn't fallen asleep right when it started. I just fucking woke up like an hour or two ago. Anaki's adventures continue, man. Anaki's moonlighting as a medieval fantasy hero instead of an apocalypse hero. Yeah, I totally missed the fucking GG shit yesterday. I was gonna stay up and everything, and then I fucking fell asleep. It was a 10-hour long wait. Yep. Figure you might as well start from the start, dude. I did it. Final Fantasy and shit. Enjoyed it. And we don't have the money for this shit. Ooh. No, you want? I wanted to watch him, you know. I didn't care about Central Fiction and BB Tag that much. I mean, I watched him, but... Did they announce anything? I didn't see anything in like 4chan or nothing, so... Alright, let's go try to get across the bridge. There was a new trailer. Anything spicy in it? Have you played any of these Tracker? Oh, Faust? Faust was expected. I'm glad he's in though. Is he Bara mode too? Clearly not. What? They said there's a boss after these. So the manual lied. True Skelly mode. I'm an old bastard grew up the original. Ain't nothing wrong with that, really. Hell yeah, I'm just glad I got people in here who actually played the fucker. I was talking about it earlier, it's like, you know, the series has gotten a little more popular in the West with like 11 and shit, but I don't think we're gonna have as many people who've played them as like Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'll be going from the beginning to the end. We'll throw in some spin-offs, I think, partway through as well, but I'm gonna insert remake wherever I can as well. Here's in green for the TV. I'll just skim this real quick. Oh, it's called Drive now. That's fine, man. I just want to hear Society again, though. Society. Rise of my game collection is the mail order only. Dragon Warrior 2, Strange Guy, individual envelope. Damn, dude. That's pretty sick. Did you say you're a big fan of Dragon Quest then? Or you just like the old ones? I imagine it would be hard to like the old ones and not the new ones, since I hear they don't change that much. May's still the only chick in the game though. It's gonna be all dudes and then May. I was gonna be like Faust at the end of this crazy trailer. I could see myself playing Faust. I've always been interested in him. Maybe not the campiness sometimes, but... Oh, just a quick Faust blast. Damn, he's looking spooky, man. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully there's some shit here for you guys to enjoy then. I'm looking forward to getting into the series. I've always wanted to start it. It's just a big series. And so I've been telling myself, like, I'm never gonna get to any of the newest ones. Since the games are so similar, I gotta start doing one. Cause I mean, I might play 1 and 2 back to back, but like, I don't think it's a series you can play all of them back to back. Like I did with Mega Man. The original Mega Man. I haven't played anything else yet. 4, 5, 6, 8, and 11, 7. Yeah. This series and Fire Emblem are the ones I want to get started on that are super long but super samey between them. Maybe I should go into that dungeon first. This is pretty far out. I feel like I'm gonna get fucking touched. It's just a red line. The farther away I go, the more scared I will be, though. Usually purple shit isn't something I want to go in. Or find out. I take a little damage. Okay. I don't think we want to go this far out. Call me a pussy, but... Everybody's fucking singing it. Alright, man. Or was it the championship, though? You'd hope they're all big fans. Oh shit, man. Well, I'm glad more of us could experience your friends' most favorite games, man. Dude. That's cool. The series is still going strong, man. Seems to have a lot of meaning for a lot of people, especially in Japan. Yeah, I like the main theme. I didn't think the main theme was gonna be in the original, like the one from 11, and I was like, oh, it was. Well, in this version at least. I don't know if it was in the original, but I like that. So what's with him and hating the West, or whatever it is, right? Where we just get some like shitty MIDI soundtracks and stuff. The overtures in all the games? Okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. Burn Fireball. He's a bit crazy. I guess he's just crazy and there's nothing they can do about it, because he's been in it since the beginning. Did they spawn the fights in like this in the original, where it just pops up on the screen? I think that's kind of cool. Okay, real cool. How much money do I have? 97. I'll buy that shield. Really? Doesn't the Switch version get a new soundtrack? Or whatever the fuck? I heard it has a really bad soundtrack normally. But it is the orchestra version? Yeah, that's what that was what I heard, is that it got like a gimped version in the West or whatever. Curious to see how that is. I wonder if you get your MP back at these days. Sorry, I usually start out these kinds of games very careful and slow, because I don't know how hard they are. Just exploring around, getting some levels, getting some money. I'm going to that dungeon now. Much better than 11's? Oh, okay. That's the only thing I've heard against the game, is that 11's music's not very good. What is Wing of the Chimera anyways? Check the manual. I mean, we have there's dragon scales that are defend. There's wings. Doesn't, not a wing of a chimera. It might be just two different translations. Lightning strikes and kills a wyvern, and wings fall down to earth. Magical fly. Use these wings will bring you back to Tantagel Castle. Oh, get the ward back. Yes. Yeah, I've heard they're pretty grindy. Grindy? Did I say grindy? Grindy. I'm a fucking baby. I mean, I would have been not even conceived when this game came out. Well, maybe it worked. Yeah, I've heard it's a lot less grindy in this one. And I think the Game Boy Color version's even less grindy, but that's on a Game Boy Color, so I'd rather do the SNES version. This is, I think, the recommended one. I don't know what else has changed. Hey, I look like a fucking actual hobbit. Okay, you do get your MP back there. Yeah, I don't mind the grind, but not like I'm, I need it, right? Like, I'm used to playing shit like SMT and all that, like SMT1 and stuff like that, where you don't have a choice but to grind because of encounter rates, but it's not like I love it, you know? I mean, I could just play another game in the time all that grinding takes. I'd rather play more of these than play one double time. And I know there's a lot of grinding in all of them, but I hear a lot of it's like super post-gaming stuff later on. So I'll have to try out some of that for sure, but I'm not gonna go like on it. This kid was this or nothing nowadays. There's millions of different things competing for interface, man. I heard of it, but it was released. Yep. Yeah, this is a fan translation. It never got that stateside. Oh, he said Japanese only. Yeah, so this thing has 2 in it as well. I've heard 2 is the hardest game in the series. Even the SNES version is still like harder than the other ones. So we'll see. It's one of the hardest. 1 seems to be not very hard in people's opinions. Probably just means 2 is gonna be grindy. Yeah, I try to not grind in games if I have a choice. Just for the challenge and stuff, but sometimes you have to, right? Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, back then, that was it, right? There were no standards or anything. I mean, it was the novelty of just the leveling up was probably, pretty special. Ugh. So that's probably the wasabi. Yeah, grinding is definitely less appreciated nowadays. I feel like the get your money's worth mentality isn't as big a thing anymore either. I mean, people still appreciate a lot of content. I think people appreciate maybe more meaningful content. I mean, you still get games like Persona and stuff, and plenty of stuff that has grinds and plenty of fights, but I just mean like the extreme amount. Like we were playing FF2, that one was pretty grindy. Like it's not like that, or SMT1 anymore. And I guess MMOs are grindy. I don't know what kind of. Oh, and this version has a button where it auto uses your menu options on whatever it needs to use around you. So that's pretty cool. Quality of life. Oh really, dude? That's crazy. Yeah, it'd be cool to be getting free fucking games, man. Yeah, back when they had all the demos and stuff and Nintendo Power stuff as well. Yeah, I was subscribed to Nintendo Power until they went out of print. But I only started back when they were still doing the spines where they had the different characters on them and shit you could play. I need to get another roll of PP to blow my nose with. Yeah, makes sense. So did this come first or Final Fantasy? I imagine this did. But maybe not. I know Final Fantasy was like some last ditch effort sort of deal, but this and then FF1? Okay. And FF1's definitely more popular in the States than just the West in general. FF also tries to mix it up in most, not mix it up, but it mixes it up a lot more than it seems like Dragon Quest does. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing to keep it similar if it's good. I mean, you look at Paper Mario, that's a big mistake, right? Surprised there's no fights. I thought I was about to start fighting hundreds of dudes. Okay. Three wise men. This is like some kind of hint then? So this is the grave of the hero. Are any of the stories in these linked? Yeah, I like how he's like, I have a very specific set of hints for you here in my tombstone. From what I understand, they're mostly standalone. 4, 5, and 6 are the same world. Okay. I'm not there at the bathroom, so that wasabi did me in. Yeah, that's cool as hell, man. And I remember manuals and stuff. I mean, even when I was growing up, you know, getting home, you know, coming home from, you know, you get picked up at school, and then like your parents or something be like, dude, here's this game. You're like, whoa, and then you're reading the manual on your way home and shit, or you knew you were gonna buy a game when you got out. Reading the manual. Cool as hell. Yeah, manuals even in that generation weren't as big a deal. Every generation they get less and less important because tutorials and in-game like information is a lot stronger nowadays. Or anytime I play an old game now, I try to always make sure we read the manual because that's where most information is. It became, I feel like, more of just a tradition and a novelty thing after a while. Now they just don't exist. Yeah, I might have to go to the bath. Oh, I hope there wasn't anything in there. I want to use another torch. Okay, so you can't use... You will not always have the torch. Yeah, it's kind of wasteful. Not like it's made games any cheaper, but... These prices haven't gone up. Then, yeah, a lot of them were just really huge. Yeah. Now that's all collector's edition stuff, right? You don't get many gadgets or any cool stuff. You're lucky to even get a piece of paper. It's usually like an advertisement nowadays. Although I haven't bought a physical game in a bit. I prefer buying physical. I usually rent my physical games. No, nice. Yeah, I want to play some really old school Western RPGs like that as well. Like Wizardry and Bard's Tale and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Tracker. I mean, a part of me is like, you know, we're getting ripped, and then another part of me is like, maybe that kept game prices the same for a long time. But I'm not trying to give corporations too much fucking, you know, kudos. Let's be real. We're probably just getting fucking, you know, they're making money hand over fist, so. I mean, there's just not as, I mean, there's still love for games and for what they do, but yeah. That kind of love is not really a thing anymore, sadly. It's become too standardized now, that kind of thing. Like, you know, back then it's just like, you know, you want to interest people however you can and do cool shit for people, so you just give them cool stuff, you know, or nowadays, or they might even need like a map, you know. Now it's like, I mean, it's just a game, right? What the fuck? That was really good, buddy. Let's hear this again, it might be important. I don't know how big brain this game is. Horrible. Maybe he gets better over time. Yeah, probably be a good idea, honestly. Getting really close to get off my lawn back when I was a kid. Hey, it's all good, man. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Nothing wrong with reminiscing. As long as it's not like just straight ignorant, right? Nothing wrong with reminiscing. It's the there's nothing good anymore kind of mentality with you know, the getting old kind of joke, but I think it's kind of ignorant. There's definitely things better back then, but There's good things now too. I haven't played any Ultima games. I think I've watched a little. What? There's already much better shit here. Jesus, that iron hat. Leather clothes. This is expensive stuff. Good God. Is this where the grinding is, man? Money grinding? Taken to the east. Yes, I am a brave person. I'm gonna take a quick break. Quick bathroom break. I wonder if this pauses the game. I'll do that. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, let me get in the chat first on my phone. Some sick strings in my left ear. Oh, is it just in left ears and right ears right now? Something wrong? I have it on speakers, so it's hard to act. Or is it just the game trying to be like around? Yeah, Divinity Original Sin is really big, kind of modern CRPG sort of deal. You can play them co-op and stuff too. 1 and 2 are supposed to be really good. And they're the ones making the new Baldur's Gate game. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, okay, intended. Yeah. Let me get in chat. Non-specific synth on the right. Yeah. Yeah, surprisingly with the speakers and stuff, I can't really hear a lot of those kinds of mixed up. Give me a minute. Sorry to take a break so early into the run. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking was Elder Scrolls and stuff. We've talked about Elder Scrolls before. I'm pretty sure Bethesda has 1 and 2 for free on their site. I've watched a good bit of gameplay as well. I think I would try them out, but they seem insanely long to do like most things in. And I think the novelty would wear off pretty quick. But I'd like to try them at some point. 2 just looks like a better version of 1. But maybe not. Ultima 4. It'll just be Ultima. Agricultural Unity. It sounds like what you guys are talking about, Ultima and Wizardry or whatever. I can't afford shit. So the princess went to the east. Well, the ultimate goal is to get the orbs back, but I guess we could just go for the princess. I kinda don't know what's in the southwest though. Jesus. Yeah, maybe we'll give Ultima a try at some point. I don't think I'll play through the entire series, but maybe I'd give like 1 a try and then hit the highlights. We'll see. Depends on how much I like them. I think it's just like that. I mean, it feels like it should be showing, but it doesn't show on the capture either. Or on my screen. Unless somebody knows for sure. I mean, he looks centered, you know? He wouldn't be centered if it was cut off, wouldn't it? Does he look centered? About. I do think it's weird though. Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, I gotta adjust some stuff here. I remember the button to not be full screen because this one does it differently. Yeah, we'll just wait to see what Lassie says. Oh, you can walk in the mountain. Whoops. Damn, this guy fucks. Uh-oh. This guy looks like he fucked. Well, you didn't take any damage? Oh, shit. Everyone has a goddamn accent. Damn, we need to go heal. That's some serious area down there. So does the bridge just have a higher chance of like having a hard guy? Because I've walked over a few bridges. In the manual it says there's like usually a boss or something, but... Alright, I guess we'll just go east after I go back to town again. Oh, okay. Makes sense. It's not cut off for you? Hmm. Let me reset. I'm not sure why it would be like that. Are you just playing it windowed or? I don't remember the button for full screen. Let me go save in case I get fucked. You are full screen? Oh my. You remember the button to open full screen up? Yeah, I mean the first one I would do is probably Fallout. Oh, you mean beyond that? Yeah, I'll have to talk to you guys about that. Let me just reset the game. It's really weird when it does that. Let me see what it's like in just windowed mode. I need to just go run to the a fight real quick. Or I could just stand here and then see what happens full screen. I don't know if it's the same full screen or not. Are you using SNES 9 or are you using Beetle, Lassie? I'm using the Beetle one. Yeah, it's still cut off. Oh boy. More issues. Always an issue. 4 pixel tall strip? Yeah. I'd rather not be missing it. It's not a big deal, but kinda like... Wouldn't mind it fixed because I'm played 2 like this as well. I'm guessing it won't save my saves between 2 different cores though. Oh, give me a minute. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There is no options for this core, but there might be options in the main menus for overscan and shit. I just use SNES 9X, whatever. Or B, or whatever, Z SNES, whatever the fuck it was. Or ZNAS or whatever the fuck. Maybe that's the issue. Because I am using a SNES one. Well, he says you're using a SNES one. Sorry, I don't really like having to do this kind of shit on stream, but I didn't know there was an issue. So. Let me just turn off crop overscan. In the main menus. Maybe it does something wacky. See if this fixes it. Should have that on the screen. Yeah, maybe I will. Which Dragon Quest is this guy in, dude? I could have the stream started by now, but I'm fucking adding this. Oh, it says Dragon Quest 7 right there. Well, this is what I got right now. Deranged Pixel Wario? It's the original Wario, dude. Oh, that's why I think the original Wario is just fucking hilarious. Before he's like a standard character, he just looks insane. This is like the last screen in Mario Land 2, was it? Was it Mario Land 3? I think it's 2. Yeah, I cropped it when we played it. It was too good. Yeah. Big boy, man. Alright, if this doesn't work, we're just not going to worry about it until later. It's not a big deal for this game. I'll fix it in between the stream shit, but... I turned off the crop overscan, which was the default option. I hope it actually saved. I'll check if it saved or not, if it didn't work. Okay, let me see if it worked or not. I don't really get it. It's probably just a fucking thing I'm using. Always an issue, man, you know? You just really can't escape it. Or I can't escape it. I don't know if I could change the emulator and keep my save file. Yeah, on the next game we'll just use something else. I was just trying to use something that didn't have a lot of extra shit. I want it just to be more original. My mistake. I'll just use fucking ZSNAS or some shit next time. Okay, we were gonna go east. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You don't even notice it outside the fight, but I still would like it. You must be 18 or older to click the slime. The beast of beasts. It's weird it'd even be like that. Now it's annoying me. Gotta be something here. An old game like this, with a very odd patch of trees. Nothing. Nothing. Damn it. Maybe something later. I don't know what kind of item puzzle you usage shit. The Chocobo Forest? Shit, the black Chocobo. We got some of the hardcore dudes, man. Save some cash. I use herbs when I have to. Oh wait, we need to use this to even hurt these guys. Hopefully this is a town with stuff I can actually like... rest here or something. Blaze it, brother. Fucking... Blaze it village, man. Get a load of this. Fucking Eggman, dude. Get a load of this. Skip town to buy some magic keys. I keep hearing about buying magic keys, but I fucking still haven't found the town. The SNES delivers, so this is the power of the SNES. My god. Yeah, I'm guessing it looks pretty different. Jesus Christ! 3,000 fucking gold. I wanna go get this fucking, this sword. The price of everything is so, like, exponentially different that I feel like you should just go step by step. Where in some old games I would just skip some upgrades to save money. It's like way too much. Like that 180 is not gonna be a big deal compared to saving up for like 500 or some shit. Let's go grind some cash. Oh wait, I should probably find a place to fucking sleep first. And we might find cash just riding around here. Damn, man. Wherever you buy magic keys, dude, I need to just farm fucking money and just buy millions of them. I'm not finding any. Rumeldar is on the island of the south. Rumeldar. Excuse me? Yes. This is a crazy translation thing, or...? What the hell just happened? I just puffed something, dude. This is fucking Blaze It Then, man. A sword that Rhoda left behind somewhere in this land. Probably. Damn, dude, we just fucking toked up, man. What the fuck? Damn, Dragon Quest, man. It's got this bubbly, family-looking exterior, but deep within, it's fucking crazy. No, that's cool, though. I think it's funny. My dude just spent 20 fucking G's to fucking smoke up. Damn, 12 G. God, I need so much money. Let's go get some scorpions killed now. The Scorpion King. Open air bath. I imagine my dude was puffing her fucking farts or some shit. He's just some degenerate. You know, like, it's always like the nicest looking heroic people who have like the nastiest fucking fetishes or some shit. He's like, oh yeah. That's the good stuff. His vice. Do they usually not have much personality, I'm guessing, the main characters? The few screenshots I've seen of 11 and some of the new content, like romances and shit, he was just like a husk of a person. So I assume they're always just kind of like self-inserty. I keep thinking I'm gonna walk around, but it's walking out, you know? Then I have to restart. Silent ones? Okay. Yeah, I'm totally fine with them having crazier stuff. Okay. Maybe the monsters fucking, you know, kidnap the beautiful lady. Oh damn, I want to steal his stuff. Wing of the Chimera. Brother. What up? The sound of a flute. Well, do you have a flute, bub? Let me get that copper sword, but we'll do it while we explore. Oh shit. El Skeletor. Did I lower the speed? I feel like I should lower the text scroll. I'm dead. Damn, dude. He got speed on me. Yeah, I think I need to slower the text scroll. Wait. Does he always just pop you back here? Or is this just a one-time thing? Yeah, I like that. That's some mutant. What old fucking porn VN is that from, man? I want to play something with that fucking art style. The new, you know, changes it. Here in America thought it's bad to have characters being a woman in the game. I don't like censorship. I don't like when they try to stray away from like real shit like that. Macabre big. PC98. Next lad. Alright, this is probably what you're talking about with the grinding. We're just like hard stopped by tough dudes, but I want to get some more loot and shit. Well, that's cool I died and I didn't actually lose anything this time. Surprising for a game like this. Yeah, that's the problem, is there's really not much I can play on Twitch from that that realm because of, yeah, how they are. So I was hoping that Yuno would just have the same art style and just remove the sex scenes so I could stream it. I like the new art style just fine, but you know, you can get good art like that all the time. I want, you know, the novelty of the old style. You lose half your doll? Oh, that might be it. Where's my gold at? Oh yeah, I lost. I think we lost, maybe not half, but most of it. That might have been half. Okay, well that's still not too bad. That just means you need to spend your money like right away. At least you keep your levels. You suck, jeez. Yeah, he's like, my daughter's in need and all this stuff, but I'm gonna just take your money from you. The damn rich, dude. Do they know no fucking limits? As your quest for the dragon? We're just exploring around right now. It seems like I'm gonna need certain items and certain things to move farther in, but I haven't hit those cock blocks yet. So far it's just harder enemies. So. I mean, I fully explored every town I've gone to, but I can't get into every room because I need magic keys, so... I think the first place I'll go back to is the one with 4 chests. Oh, fuck. God. Yeah, the first one's supposed to be pretty short. I don't know about the second one. The second one's supposed to be hard. But this next one's probably even shorter just because it cuts the grinding. I mean, I take my sweet ass time, so it won't be that short. And if I get lost. The original Black Mage? He looked like he fucked, man. Yeah. And then I think it was 7 that went fucking off the wall. With some of the post game, or for the completionist times. They all get longer by about 10 hours, but I think 7 is the one I was looking it up last night, was like where they really get long. Otherwise they're like 40 hours. 100-hour main story, 9 is the 800-hour, yeah, post game. That's fucking nuts. Alright, let's go ahead and at least grind for the copper sword while we explore a bit. 7, 8, 11 builders. Yeah, I want to play builders. Which ones are heroes? Is that like the Dragon Quest one, or is that the light RPG ones? Well, not Dragon Quest 1, Monster Hunter, excuse me. Yeah, builders is supposed to be good. I'd probably just play the second one, because I don't think there's any really progression, like, of any kind of story or anything. Oh, Dynasty Warriors, okay. Yeah, it's the rocket slime ones. That's what Fast was talking to me about yesterday. We'll probably give those a try. I'm gonna probably not play any spin-offs until we've played through at least 4 or 5 of the main ones. I want to hit the DS ones and do 1 or 2 of those before we touch any spin-offs. And I think the first DS remake is 4. I think 4 is the first one. They're not connected. Yeah, I don't know if the first one's worth playing then. I mean, is the story like that different? I imagine, I figured it was just the gameplay, but maybe I will play the first one. I don't know, that's pretty far down the road, I figured out there. Oh damn, I got a lot of money from that. I could just save up for the 500. Later, Tracker. Thanks for hanging, bro. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. I don't want to waste too much time. Really, I should just hold on to things and only sell them when I need to since we die. We lose crap. Dragon Quest too strong, fellas. 4 to 6 got DS remakes, yeah. And then 7 is... Although I'm gonna have to see which... I have guides that tell me which versions are probably the best to play. So I mean, I'll play PS2 ones and all that where they're preferred, but... Looks like 4... You do DS... 5... You do DS or fan-translated PS2. I'd probably play fan-translated PS2. I'd rather play a PS2 game than a DS one. 6 is DS, 7's 3DS, 8 is PS2 or 3DS. PS2 has better graphics while 3DS has more content. We'll figure that out when we get to it for 8. 9's DS, 10 is for PC. 10 is isn't 10 a MMO? Oh yeah, you just said it there, 10's an MMO. Yeah, I can't see the chat while I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm not too worried about 10 then. It's kind of like FF11, right? Like, I'll get to it. I don't think I'll do Dragon Quest. I don't have much interest in the Dragon Quest MMO unless it's really good. But FF11 I play. And then 11 on the Switch. There was a pretty big gap between 9 and 11. Well, I guess they did the remake, that's why. Never mind. Gonna do 11 on Switch. I mean, it's got new content, but it looks worse, and it's got a better soundtrack, so it's like, I'll probably just play the Switch one. We'll see though. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, it's cool overall music. I want to go back and buy some stuff, but yeah, I mean, got a lot of JRPGs to play, and I'd like to play them all. Just gotta get to them over time. Yeah, that's why I just want to get started on them. Need to buy more herbs now that they're cheaper. Probably gonna have to leave this place. Oh, I'm not surprised, man. The man who needs to finish his games. The door is locked. Alright, you're not alone. Everybody in here needs to finish their damn game. Yeah, I saw they're doing another edition. It's funny they said they weren't really gonna do that anymore, now they just do it over a longer period of time. Street Fighter just hasn't, I don't think it's gone as strong this gen. I'm sure there's, why not get some extra cash? It's not like Capcom's dying, but I mean, it's the standard, man. They're gonna do it. Doesn't fucking matter, you know? Alright, we need to leave. By the time I get out of here, it's gonna be a while. Still extra money to do it, might as well. Yeah, how much money did DMC make though? Like, I know Monster Hunter made a lot of money, and RA2 went pretty well, but I don't think, Street Fighter's ever been like a huge money maker. Right? I mean, yeah, I'm sure they make dough off of re-releasing it, but fighting games aren't like that popular, you know? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think any of them really are. Yeah, I could see Mortal Kombat. To experience. I don't think it's so bad. I don't think it was as wildly successful as they were hoping, but I don't think it's so bad. I never heard that. Not yet, man. I'll let you know when I do. I've just been going deep, man. On streaming, I've played so many fucking mediocre games lately. I just wanted to finally play something that wasn't dog shit. Even memes for it? Yeah, I'm always slow when it comes to shows, man. And I'll probably not watch it weekly. I'll probably just watch it over time. Other clothes. Yeah, see, I'd rather binge it as well. I think it's Animation devs to try to make them appeal to more people and show the action players most of the time. Yeah, that seems to be the case. What happened in Street Fighter 5, right? There's this dead dude in the back, everybody's just chilling. Can you die somewhere where people could see you, dude? Die better. Need to buy a lot of herbs. I'd underestimating the need of medicinal herbs or medical herbs. Can't hold anymore. Oh, did you? I had fun with it. A lot more fun than I did at Smash 4 and Brawl, but yeah, I'm not gonna get like competitive. Yeah, Smash Bros isn't like a typical fighting game though. It's very casual to get into. It's got a high skill level, but I mean, it's not like a fighting game level skill level. Not that that's a bad thing, but like Cliff just said, I mean, fighting games require a lot of dedication, a lot of time. They're not easy to get into. I mean, you can play them casually through some of the story modes and stuff, but that's usually not the focus. I mean, I haven't played many. Right? I play a lot of games, so trying to somehow rework that into a casual thing would be really hard. I think they could do it, but yeah, it's gonna. If you're gonna change an existing series to be like that, then yeah, it's gonna be tough. You know, simplifying like certain fucking move presses and stuff like that, like those things probably could be done, but if you change what's already well known in like a series, it's kind of like you're kind of fucked on that front. So. I think fighting games are really hard. I mean, they're really cool to watch, but yeah, they're really hard to probably sell to a casual audience. You market more to casual by making single player content? Yeah, that's what I'd say. I mean, I don't mind them changing some of the like really extra shit. You know, like some of those old fighting games that have like 20,000 fucking buttons and directions you have to hit before a move comes out. I get simplifying those a little bit. Making the difficulty be in like other areas, but and for the most part, like just making everything easier, I don't think, yeah, that's a good call. It makes money, but it kind of ruins it at the core. I mean, that's why Smash is really popular, is it's very easy to get into casually. But you're not gonna see GG turn into like Smash, you know? Like, Smash has a fucking million different IPs fucking combined together. Of course it's gonna be popular. Well, it's easy to get into casually, is it not? I mean, you have a special button you press in a direction, you have an attack button you press in a direction, a shield, a roll, and a grab. I mean, that's it, dude. Get fucked, mate. Not really much going on, right? But there is a lot of depth in the spacing and like light combos. I mean, there's harder dudes now, but it's funny that the hardest dudes in the game are modeled after normal fighting game guys like Terry. He's probably like the hardest guy from what I've seen to use. That's because he has actual fighting game stuff like hold moves and actual button fucking combos and shit. No, Smash has a high skill. That's what I mean. Is that's an example of something that's kind of like a fighting game. That's easy to get into, but the level of depth that Smash has compared to like GG or something is like night and day. But I don't think there's much arguing it. Something has to disappear difficulty-wise. There can still be plenty of skill. But I feel like, you know, the gap in skill is a lot greater probably in a normal fighting game over Smash. Like, there's definitely still like that upper threshold of people and stuff, but still a hard game. Is there NGG Strive? Yeah, it's that kind of stuff that I think they should move away from. Like I said, things that really don't add much, but they just make it like unnecessarily annoying and stuff. Like I don't play enough to know a lot of those things, but you know, like I was talking about, it's like unnecessarily complicated button presses just to add like arbitrary difficulty, like artificial difficulty. Like I get that's part of the difficulty that people are used to, but I think that kind of shit gets kind of lame. Alright, we're gonna save up for the 500. Then I'm gonna buy that shit. I think there was stronger dudes near town. Instant blocks reducing frame advantage. Wouldn't an instant block? It's not just like rewarding skill more? Doesn't sound like a very random, shitty thing. Do I not understand what an instant block is? Tekken 3, I played Soul Calibur 1, 2, Touch of Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter 5, I mean like an hour of GG, Sign or whatever. What else? Oh, Shaq Fu. Little shit like that. Yeah, the only ones I've played, I think the one I've played the most is Soul Calibur 2 and then 1. I had those on GameCube and Dreamcast. So. It's when you block within 8 frames of the move. See, that's just like a more skill thing. I don't see the problem with that. It's like a perfect parry, or you know, even in Smash, Smash has that where you block the second they hit you and release the block. It gives you like a parry window. I'm sure the people playing on that are pretty solid, what I see. What were the prices in that other place, man? I mean, 5 attack for 560. I mean, I'll do it, but actually, I don't remember what the prices were. I thought it was like 800 for something. Maybe there's party members in this. Maybe there's not. We'll hold on to this. No point. Since we lose our money when we die, there's no point. I did finish After Party. It was alright, man. I wasn't as big a fan of it as I was Oxenfree, and I wasn't a massive fan of Oxenfree. I just didn't think there was much story past the jokes, and I wasn't really big in a lot of the jokes. It wasn't dog shit. I didn't feel very strongly about it. It had a lot of technical issues, man. That actually killed it to a certain extent. Don't have enough money. Yeah, I finished it yesterday. The concept was cool, but yeah, I don't know. It was alright. Kanye West even relevant still, man? I feel like he's just one of those dudes who just says crazy random shit. Gotta remain relevant. He's in that point of Celebrityville. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's wrong to like after party though. I feel like if you're really into the humor, there's a lot of that there, but the humor doesn't hit you. Unlike Oxenfree, there's not really a whole lot of great main story there to go for. I don't know what kind of variety of endings it had. I didn't check them out yet. The one I got wasn't too bad. I wasn't too unhappy with it, but it also kind of just shat in the face of all the other developments going on in the game. Meet up all of his gimmicks and stunts. Yeah, that's kind of what it just seems like. He's just a gimmick stunt dude. Like, when was his last album? I don't listen to him. I've never cared for him, but wasn't it like years ago? Unless he's done more, like I said, I actually wouldn't know. Jesus is king. Sick. Yeah, I want to turn down the scroll speed. Like, I don't mind that it's quick, but I actually can't even see what the fucking hell's going on half the time. So quick. Who is Joel Osteen? See, I'm not worldly enough, I guess, but I'm guessing he's some kind of Christian something, right? Mega church. Everybody's got different phases of their life, I guess. When a celebrity has one, it's extra news. I don't have any magic keys, man. Did I just miss the town where I buy magic keys? Everybody's hinting at it. Mega church. I don't have a way to warp out of here anymore. If I can find one of those at an item shop, I need to. Well, as long as you've spent your money, dying is just a warp, that's all it is. Let's just leave and see what's over here. I need some kind of bridge. We got a pretty big church out here too now. Well, we are in the Bible Belt, but the particular area I'm at, I feel like there's not as many church-going people, but there is a big one now. Maybe not as mega as the ones we're talking about, but definitely no small-town church. I can't even see how much damage I'm taking off the time. So quick. The wolf. Oh. Jesus, I'm dead. Oh, surprise. Surprise, fellas. This will let me go check some, lets me go check the other shop. I lost like 100 gold. It's not really a big deal. I need to find where I buy these magical keys. Cause I feel like there's probably a lot of stuff in these. that I can get. I was hoping just to find some just lying around, but because there's definitely some stuff I can get in that cave that's probably important. But I can't really do it yet without the keys. I mean, it's possible there's some kind of keys in the cave, but unless there's dungeon-specific keys, there's got to be a way to get keys somewhere else. Otherwise, I could cockblock myself if that's a story requirement. Like if I need a key to get to another key, but I use it on a door that doesn't give me a key, then we'd be fucked. So there's either got to be a shitload or a vendor. They've mentioned a vendor. So. At least the fights are quick. And that's the one good thing about quick scroll. We've been over here. I don't have enough money to buy anything from that shop up there, so we'll just keep looking around here. I mean, they said in that town that that chick's husband left to go buy keys, and they said to don't go past the cave in the south, so I'd assume he didn't go through the cave, which would mean it's before the cave somewhere. But that's a lot of area still. Like, we got all this down here still. Then again, there might be zero logic. It's an ancient game, right? Cause they might be like, hey, don't go through this cave, but my random husband decided to for no fucking reason. Easily. Right, dungeon time again, fellers. Fellers? Pokemon bad? It looks fucked, man. I don't know, from the little things I've seen. I'm gonna give it a go, though. I'm gonna get it in a couple days. I don't want to like go in with too much bias. But... oh, God. Ugh. My hair. Yeah, I've seen the evolves already. Everybody's just like some sex design or it's just some kind of humanoid. Yeah, the rabbit one looked like the only good one. That was the one I was gonna go with. The other one looks like he's gonna like read you some poetry and then touch you inappropriately. And then the other dude's just like some weird dreads bongo thing, and it sounds cool, but it doesn't look cool. Yeah. They've really lost their ability to design shit. I think Sun and Moon had fine designs, but man, they really fucked up. Are there any chests in these dungeons? So have you just been watching Pokemon, or did you actually get it, Andrew? I mean, there's a few decent ones like the Phalanx bug caterpillar thing. You watched a full playthrough? Oh, okay. It's pretty short too, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. From what I've seen, I just don't know where the reviews are coming from, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try to be a cool dude about it. What are these for? Just style? I've heard it's like 8 to 10 hours. No post game. Raven Knight, I haven't seen every single one of them. I don't remember the Raven Knight, but I've seen most. I'm sure there's a few cool ones, and maybe some of the new forms of Kanto shit are cool. I don't know, but Okay. The mage. The new big dragons. I've seen like number 400, the crazy weird legendary. That's about it. Not like any legendaries outside the dog though. Unless you mean like the new like big dragon, like Dragonite type of thing. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. I don't really like the dogs much. And then the number 400 looked like he's from another game. I wouldn't mind him in another game, but he looks... Like Buzzful was really different, but he was cool. But that guy looks like he's just totally not fitting. I don't remember the name. Oh, okay. I only know Tornadus and the wolves. Or the dogs. There's a chest. I do wonder if there's a chest in the other dungeon. Like there might have been. $340 gold. Wait. Or a bike. Yep. I think I've seen the new meow. Apple? Oh, is that the fucking apple that evolves into like a fucking... like some kind of like cord flying apple thing? Or is that not its evolution? Is that just how he like attack? Yeah, there's a few decent ones, but it seems like overall it's pretty fucked. Oh, split evolutions. God, more magic keys, dude. I think we've checked out this whole place. I need to get back to the bottom right. Oh wait, yeah. Oh shit, new music. I'll try here first, I guess. Got harder dudes. Oh. Yes. Probably gonna spend this money. I believe. Although Otherwise we're gonna be wasting a lot. There's a town not terribly far away. I mean, sort of. I haven't seen them in action. I've only seen the stills of them in the Pokédex. But that's what I meant, as Bustful still looked like cool but different. But he wasn't like super abstract. Unless you mean the final boss in Sun and Moon. They're Ultra Beast. I thought, right? And I do have a lot of herbs. I could keep going, but I don't want to like lose my cash. We open a lot of cash chests. I'd like to buy some armor. The game runs on like, it looks like just kind of flat. Defense amounts and stuff. I don't know how to get out of here. I mean, I don't mind how Eternatus looks. He might be a little out there for Pokemon. Unless there's like a story reason why. I'm curious why they went with it. On fire? Just hype talk or good points? Good discussion? Oh, it's hot arguments. Everybody's going crazy. What are they arguing about? Is it gameplay or just like character designs and shit? Imagine gameplay since it's a professionals Discord gameplay. Some of the changes you were talking about or something different? I didn't really catch what all's really changed. I've only just watched kind of the concept stuff. Or not concept, just the hype trailer. Sorry. Every time my brother opens his door, it makes my door fucking shake. That's really annoying. Wolf mammal. Nice. There's fucking no thing in this game or something, dude. Oh, Jesus, dude. I've never been able to flee outside the one where I just slept the guy. Work on with air blocking, reduce scalings, big animations, counterhead. Is there any consensus so far? Are people not liking it overall, or? I heard a lot of whining in Twitch chat, but none of it's just people refusing to change, or if there's actually some scary changes going on. It is. As some outsider who doesn't know the game super well, as long as it still has all that like character variety, everybody plays really different. That's probably the most important thing for me. I don't have a whole lot of attachment to a lot of the minutiae. Maybe you just are alone in this. I'm kind of interested. One man on a mission. Don't get many of these where you're not in a fucking party of 20 assholes. Iron shield. I could buy this, it's a pretty sizable upgrade, but I kind of would rather go to the other side of town, or the other side of the world, and get that one. Pretty far away. I don't remember how much it costs. Let me check the vendor online. Or I could check my VOD. I should have took a screenshot of what they had. Let me do that real quick. So I don't have to like look stuff up. Is that? What's up? We put that on stream. On stream. Nani? Oh, you were streaming it. Yeah, I mean, I could check a little bit. I'm not gonna be playing it for a few weeks because they're not gonna probably have it in stock. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up how much shit costs. But yeah, maybe I'll check a little bit before then. That's 3,000 gold, 1,000 gold, 560. This is the original version though. We'll just go there. I'll take my own pick for. I don't want to find out any shops that I haven't seen yet. These are pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably play it. I probably won't need to see too much, but if I have any doubts, I'll check it out. That's what I did with Below. I looked through it and decided if I really wanted to mess with it or not. And then I played a little bit, I watched a bit, and I was like, you know, I'm just not gonna. Because Below was coming off a Game Pass. Second hardest. Keep getting cock-blocked on these doors. I haven't found any magic keys. I'm beginning to think that's gonna be like the whole game, just find magic keys to get very important objects. If I can just buy them, then I mean. Learned Radiant. Like it's an out of battle thing. Oh, like a torch. Well, we were fighting similar guys in that left side dungeon as we were in this one, so I mean, we could just keep going in this one. Okay, let's check this guy's shop. Iron armor. I'll buy the iron armor. Probably have limited inventory. Or maybe not. We'll see. Shield, armor, and axe. I still need a like a fucking headpiece or whatever. Just base. I have some basics I just haven't even gotten. Might go buy one of those from somebody. Even if they don't give us a lot. I just didn't want to buy too much on that last town because I wasn't sure exactly how that would pan out. Oh yeah, merchant's really far away. This key's just like a quality of life thing. This one's not on the left, but... Too many belongings. Oh god. How many of these can you have? Are they separate? They are separate. Alright, well we're not going to save these then. How's the questions? Fine so far. I haven't really made a shitload of like progress and events, but I've gotten some levels. Porter's kind of trying out different dungeons, going to different areas, and when we get our ass kicked, sick. I leave, and then we go try something else, or you know, if we have more money at that point, I just go get, you know, I go buy an item, And then I'm just gonna keep pushing shit until I get something. I haven't found a single magic key outside the beginning, so I haven't really gotten to open up much shit. But it's fine so far. It's just chill. Just a standard RPG experience. Felt too aimless? It's pretty aimless right now, for sure. I mean, I know that the princess is on the east side of the world because some of the NPCs said that, she's been kidnapped. I know I need to get the 3 Dragon Balls or whatever, from different places in the world. I need the hero's sword from somewhere. But other than the princess being on the east side, I'm not really sure. The problem is I don't have magic keys to get into any of these things. Chill though, it's basic. I do like when you die, you don't really, you only lose your money, like half of it. That's kind of a little bit more relaxing. Limited inventory might be an issue, we'll see. I'm glad the fights are quick. I mean, I do have the text on like Mac. I hear 2 is a lot harder, so we'll see on that whole deal. Right now, at this very moment, I'm just buying stuff. Okay, shield. I think it's just shields, clothes, and weapons. We're good. I could probably go deeper into the next place. Or into this place near me. Seems like it relies a lot on the magic keys, but doesn't really want to give you any. They've mentioned merchants who sell magic keys, but I haven't found one yet. Might just be later in. There's one level of armor above this that I can currently buy, but it's like 3,000 gold. So. Jesus, Goto. What the hell did I do to you, man? He doesn't like Dragon Quest. I'm assuming Radiant is a spell that lets me see shit. Yeah. I could just use that or a torch. I mean, I have torches, so I'll just use those. But we can check the bottom right exit from this place. The dungeons are pretty maze-like. If there is any important chests or rooms, I have to memorize where they are, or just hope that I see them, because I don't have keys to get into. And so far in the 2 dungeons I've been in, there's like 3 doors that are locked. I just can't do anything about it. Not yet. I believe I just poke around enough, we'll get something important someday. Not like I've run out of any kind of options, it's just, you know, difficult mobs. The music's interesting so far. It's cool. Oh shit. This is just nothing. Okay, we need to go to the top left then. Droll. I always enjoy just like a really just basic RPG experience now and then. It's just kind of refreshing. As long as it's not like unnecessarily, you know, tedious or as crazy spikes. I mean, this has spikes in difficulty and shit, and it does technically have tedium. But since you don't lose your levels on death, it's not actually a problem. Oh, he played this last week? I don't pay attention what LG plays, man. Sorry. Sorry, bud. Well, he plagiarized me. He played Escape from Bug Island. Man. Take that to the bank. Siphon views. Yeah. Please, man. All the games I've played on here, everybody's copying me, man. Yeah, I don't think LG stream probably revitalized the Twitch Dragon Quest community, and now that I'm gonna cash in on the hotness. You gotta have a little Pete, you know. Yeah, so far nobody's been in here but the usual people, so I don't. Your theory is, it's got holes, brother. No, the reason I wanted to do it. Am I taking damage? What was that? The reason I wanted to do it is, if I don't start doing the series at some point, it's gonna take years to finish because it's not a kind of series I can play back to back because I think it's very samey. Like Fire Emblem. I figured it was time. I was sick of playing mediocre new games. So. We might play the second one after this though, we'll see. Get them both done. This one's probably, we'll finish it this stream I think pretty easily. According to what everybody says. Although I am taking my sweet ass time. Has he played a lot of Dragon Quest shit? I know he played Builders too, but seems like most people have just played that one and not any other Dragon Quest shit. So. Oh, good guy starting at the beginning, man. Is he playing this version? SNES version? Or the NES version? Or is he playing like Game Boy Color? The newer one with shitty sprites? There's a newer version of the first one? Is there like an Android one or something? Or is it, maybe it's the Game Boy Color one? Oh, this is a shortcut. I just know that this one or the Game Boy Color one are the recommended versions of the first one, so I'm just going off of people's word and a few guides I've been linked. And this is the SNES one. That's the first remake. Metro Ghost, man. This is a fan translation though, that's the only small thing. It's not like people said the standardized localizations yet. Metrosexual. Isn't metrosexual just being obsessed with how you look or some shit? I don't think it's an actual sexuality, it's just like a... somebody who's just like really fucking overkill on their aesthetic. Terrific move, that's my first terrific move, that's a crit I guess. But... Drakima. Defeated. Feeling strong now with this new armor. I can take them. I can do it. There's a lot of shit on our left. You found the torch. Oh, oh. Sick, dude. Oh, this is that same place I've been here. We need to go inside then. Shouldn't be anything over here then. Oh, dude, it runs out. I'll use our torch. I think, does the torch give less than radiant? It looks like it might, or I'm crazy. Looks like it's less. I don't think I'm crazy. Yeah, I'll just use radiant then. I mean, I don't want to use like too much MP, but it's only 2. Then I can not have to worry about holding too much shit in my inventory. Because it's already hard enough to navigate these, so I don't need to make it more annoying than it is. Skeleton. Dun, 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 dun. That motherfucker. There's a lot of shit up here. I wonder if the encounter rate's been touched at all, or if it's purely the XP rates and stuff. I assume just the XP rate. The iron shield. What? You can just find this shit? I bought this though. Sell it. Well, the problem is I usually don't buy things. I usually try to see if I can find them in the world, but we hadn't found a single piece of equipment, so I figured I had to buy it, you know? That's usually how I decide, but of course. Oh. Classic, yeah. And fucking assload of money and then get fucked. I mean, you lose half of your money on death, so it's not like I really missed out too much. The Warrior's Ring. I have to fit this in my inventory. What does it do? Check the manual, fellas. Like pro gamers. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay. I don't know if I'll find out in game or if I should just ask. King is in his pajamas. He's very serious about saving his daughter in the world, right? He's understand. I bought way too many of those wings. And I can only get them in like one area, so I wanted just to have a bunch to work with. Very limited inventory, like fucking Resident Evil inventory. In a fucking RPG. Hey, chest. Mouse tap modifiers with rings? Okay. I mean, a warrior one makes it sound like I'd strength speed. Are these like perma upgrades? Nice. Magic nut. Strength seed. Fill me with these nuts and seed, man. Hanuki's magic nut. Take this, skeleton man. Oh yeah. Little nut. Is that all that's in here? Surely this whole dungeon wasn't just the warrior's ring. Or maybe this is like a very important ring. I mean, it could be. It didn't say like the hero, like Roro or whatever's fucking ring or something. I mean, it could mean that. I can't tell if I'm doing a lot more damage with it. Oh, I just have to look it up. I don't know if there's anything else down here now. No bosses or anything. Let's heal in case I get fucking touched. The wizard. The dark hand of magic. Forbidden magics rest within these hands. It just looks like he's saying, hey man, hey brother. Ugh. Jesus. This guy looks like he's coming to fuck though, man. Look at that fucking pose, man. One hand and foot moving forwards, man. Pure business, man. The skeleton is old business. Yeah, we can just teleport out of this dungeon though. Which guys? The skeletons or the wizards? Nice. Max level. Stop spell. I don't know if that stops a currently casting spell or just a spell that they're thinking of casting at some point. Like, you know, like a silence or if it's an interrupt. Damn, I'm quick, dude. Did we just attack twice before he attacked once, man? I think we're done here, but I just don't know for sure. Yeah, when I get a spell that lets me return to places, that'll be good. I'll save on inventory, because I have a lot of these wings right now. What's that? I assume these enemies are like in every single Dragon Quest game. Oh shit, I can't use it here. We have to escape, fellas. Can I do it on the first floor? Huh. Must just be in the overworld. Isn't that great? Thought I'd already used one in one of these before. Still don't have any magic keys though. Just the one they gave me in the tutorials section, if you want to call it that. Giant scorpion. This fucker's gigantic. I figured we'd find one of the Dragon Balls here. I know the game's not super long or nothing. Imagine there's not a whole lot of extra dungeons. Like it was like in the northeast, but not all the way. It's next to some water, but not the biggest water pool. The manual talked about a return spell. I think another kind of teleporty spell. Okay, there it is. How much cash we fucking chilling with? Probably quite a bit. Not as much as I was hoping. Need that 3,000 then. I mean, I could sell the iron shield, but I'm only gonna sell for so much. There we go, heal, sell some shit, and then maybe we'll go farther south and see what's down there. Or we could go towards the east side with the princess, but once again, need keys, man. I don't know if I just missed the town with them, or maybe I need to use a key to get the key guy. Alright, I need the 3,000 then. Pretty badly. Okay. I could have checked the south side, but we're gonna go. Should I? I mean, there's some hard shit down there, but we could just finish the fight. Shouldn't have warped then. Let's save first. This is fine. I was gonna check south of the dungeon we were just in, but I do want to check the rest of the dungeon to the east. But I need keys, man. Can't even check out the entirety of this place yet. If I die, I'll just reset and not save. I have a lot of money. I don't want to lose it. Because we'll just go east. Because I know those guys in the east are around the level of dudes I've been killing, where the other side they look a little harder. Like in that southwest side. I might as well go towards shit I can do. Just work my money. I won't play as careful once I get that 3K thing bought. Big damage. Yeah, I might look up what the Warrior's Ring does, I'm curious. I mean, I could like kill something with it, then like take it off, and then see what happens, but... I have to kill the same guy. Need a red slime. I did 25 damage to red slime. Oh, you found it? 3 F0R. I don't have these in here. Let's not add everything to this list. Was it in that album? Huh. One sec, guys. Make sure my music list isn't fucked. Oh, okay, here we go. 3 F0R. Here's the rees. I have the 2R. I don't just have an F0R that I can see. I have a 4R. I have an ER. I'm barely different. I don't see where the F0R one is. They're barely different then. I guess it don't matter. Yeah. Yeah, if they're not much different, it don't matter. Alright. I'll just add that one to the list. I must have forgot to add that to my playlist. It wasn't in there. Why they can't just release official soundtracks is beyond me nowadays, but... Alright, let's see what we can get in here, fellers. I've already gone through a lot of this place, but I haven't fully scoped it. I need keys too anyways. But really I'm more interested in what's after this place. But it does look like there's stuff here. One NPC said I couldn't get past a certain golem without a flute, and I have not found said flute. But I've been able to get out of the cave, so it must be either part of the cave that I can't get into, or something right outside the cave or some shit. Well, they said I was on an island, so yeah, maybe it's later. What's that? I don't have magic keys, man. Like there's some kind of NPC or some dragon or something in there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't have a key. I feel like I'm supposed to have some keys at this point or something. There's so many things I want to get into, I can't. And the other dungeon, it doesn't matter. The only door that was locked, I think, was a shortcut. But the ones in the town and this one seem like they have real shit behind it. The guys are pretty easy in this part of the cave. But once we get out here, it's a little bit more heavy. The real G's, man. Just in case some crazy shit happens. I'd like to find a town. I've been over here before. I don't know if I ever walked to the edge, but it just looks like I need some kind of bridge. Terrific move. Getting a terrific move on somebody that I actually need more than one turn to kill is nice. Getting terrific moves on just random assholes is like whatever. Here's a town. Yahoo! Oh shit, the Iron Scorpion did. Oh, okay. Remoldar. Need 2 motherfucking keys to get in there? Oh, this was the guy, man. Well, he came here for fucking magic keys. The village of Moira. I don't remember which one that is. Magic armor. Whoa. That's expensive. These motherfuckers selling keys, man. I suggest you seek lodging at my mother's inn, sir. Tips. There. You're wearing a ring, sir? Aren't you embarrassed? Huh? Alright, I was looking over because I heard a fucking nuclear bomb in the other room. Where could such a shot be? I don't know, buddy. Where could it be? The western tip of this land created a rainbow bridge, entered the darkness from a hidden passage in the evil king's room. Okay. Well, that looks important. I wonder if we can walk around the edge or if we have to come in from another area. Monolith to the south. And that monolith, sun and rain will join. Okay. Interesting stuff, brother. Nice. I hope magic keys stack. Right. I can't sell you anymore. These motherfuckers, man. Only 6. Shit. What's that? 4 paces south of the bath in Moira. So there's something northwest of the town of Moira, something 4 paces south. Okay. Well, let's go in there and grab that. Might as well open everything here, buy some more keys, and then I'll probably just teleport home and use more keys. Ratatome Castle. The Nut of Life. Oh, really? He's just getting to chill, man. Oh, you have to go around the long way, man. Had the Nut of Life, man. Seems like he needed it more than me. That old bastard. This is an annoying place to go to get keys. Let's see what's all out here first. So there's like a monolith south of here. The wolf. How much money these dudes got? I need 350 more. That's an important place. We're close enough on cash, so I'd rather just go grab that first. So if I die, it doesn't really matter. Undead. Healing himself. Dead man who heals. Alright. Yep. D&D or Final Fantasy, lore, anything, man. God, my hair, dude. It's more like deep down, like almost the back of my neck. Deer canal or whatever the fuck. Let's buy that steel shit. Not gonna save. Oh wow, I got on the money. Not gonna save up for however much. Walking around money, man. How are you? Oh, good, brother. I have 6 keys, and I'm pretty sure I have more than 6 for it. You're a true hero, you won't steal anything. I'm gonna save and then steal some, Bubba. King told me I could do what I want. Okay. Yeah. He's like, alright, I guess I'll give you a chance, but just cost half your money. It's not a flat rate, so I mean, as long as anybody could pay. It pretty much is up to him, yeah. Yeah, I don't steal anything, I'm giving it. I deserve it. It's not stealing then. Oh, nice. You can buy them from here too. So once you get the first ones, you get them all around now. Okay. Oh, this guy full heals me, huh? I need to write this shit down. No dragons yet. Right, push wall of darkness. Up south of Bath. Northwest. This is something I don't remember what they said. Rain and Rainbow makes bridge in the west. Tip. Monolith. East side of map. South of town. Merges. Rain and Rainbow. Anything else? Those might be a little wrong, but. They go to church, ask for resurrection, they ask for donation, you don't have enough to make some sort of comment that God knows. Is Damn, I got fucking toasted. What the hell? I almost didn't make that. Whoops. There's some kind of hidden dungeon here. This is kind of cool game design, you know, where it's got that, you know, kind of hub, and you use the keys to kind of make shortcuts and quality of life improvements. Cool little, I mean, it's interesting. You know, I don't really expect too much like that. That's kind of neato. I like the permanent upgrades you can find too. Jesus, buddy. Yes, I have extreme depression and a lot of psychological anguish. Oh, it did say something about a hidden thing in the Evil King's chamber. I remember that somewhere. I assume... Did you hear? Yes. I'm shocked. I wonder where this hidden chamber is. I'm sure just some random fucking soul in some random place can tell me. I just have to like press a button and some bit. Let's go over there and mess with some more shit. It might be that he just told us and that means I just have to try random stuff. It's probably inside. I would never like make a shop outside of a castle wall then. And I guess he's kind of like sandwiched in there. Huh. Yeah. It could be that it's back here. What's where that dead guy's sitting, or whatever he's doing. I don't know if he's really dead. It said the castle has one of the spirit, like the Dragon Balls, I thought, somewhere. I need to be writing all of it down. Oh, who knows where it is. Let's go start using these keys on other places. I mean, at the end of the game, we could just look up everything too, just so we can kind of learn stuff, just see what there is. Kind of cool secrets, because otherwise I'll never know. So, but until then, is this guy or whatever? What did he say? Where I push wall of darkness. I don't know where we are. I assume first person needs to tells you. Radatome. Radatome. I don't remember if there's any shenanigans with this place. Howdy. Holy water. No. I guess then that means you just can't have random fights. For a bit. If I had infinite, plot, I guess I would. No, I mean, I could just do it anyways. As long as I stack. Oh, I need to look up what the Warrior's Ring does. It repels? Yeah. They don't stack. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. That's it here. Go ahead and buy another key while we're here. What? You have to reuse them, dude? What the fuck? But the one upstairs permanently fucking was gone. Never mind, fellas. So I always have to hold one key, no matter what. So when I come back here, I can fucking get the heals and buy more keys. That's one less key I can actually use. And if I want to buy repels, I need a bunch too. Maybe the magic key shit's a little tedious, but hopefully we get a spell to just teleport us back here soon-ish. That'll be good. Because limited inventory is a thing. For how long these last. I'm gonna go into town, it's gone. None of the Silver Heart can call monsters, send them rushing you, stop your dream and leave this place. Huh? Let me write that down. Yeah, I mean, if it's like Pokemon, I don't think it worked with hard shit. I don't know if you mean Silver Herb summons monsters only within the grave or just in general. I hope key items aren't something like I gotta worry about. Need to get past you, bro. What? Oh, did I just not carry it yet? What did she give me? Did I not get it because my inventory was full? Or did she give me a key? A magic key. Well, I used one to get in here, one to get in her rooms. I think she just gave me another one. What the fuck? Yeah, I think she did. Wonder what's in that chest. Yeah, because I mean, that's the number. I'd have to have another one from her. I don't like dying, friend. That one dude. Oh. Maybe we'll fight the dude a little ways from the fucking door. Are there even monsters in here? the wizard. I'm very familiar with these wizards, my man. Maybe with scarier shit than that. Dungeons and towns are always cool. It's not where you'd expect it, kind of thing. Gilidor. The nut of life. Now we're finding keys everywhere, great. Oh, those are not actually something. Figured the holes would be not good to walk on. Let me test it out. Very good. Boom. So the only thing I can still buy so far is 7777 magic armor, which I'm assuming is the best part. That's like almost max money. But again, would the best armor be something you buy? Like, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe he's just got really good stuff. Oh yeah, I should look up what this Warriors ring does. I still haven't done that. I don't think we're gonna find out. I don't want to sit here and crunch the numbers. Hopefully it's not like a story thing. I just want to know what stats it does. What? Unclear what attributes the fighter's ring has. It possibly increases the hero's attack and agility or prevents weaker monsters from attacking as often. Due to text limitations, but even the ring, there's no description of the mail. Has been confirmed by code breaking that the fighter's ring is bugged in the NES version and probably does nothing in the Super Famicom and Game Boy Color versions as well. Nice, dude. It's a waste of my fucking space. Sorry, the guy outside is doing the trash or whatever the fuck. Did I just come from the bottom? I think I did. So that whole dungeon, the final thing I got was the ring and it was just pointless. Wait, dude. Jesus, man. That shit gets so fucking old every day, man. I think he's gone now. Damn, dude. Shakes the entire apartment. Shit just rattling. It's fucking loud as hell. Tired of all the fucking noise, man. Yeah, so this Warrior's Ring is just placebo, I guess. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I already have limited enough slots, man. I think this Radiant spell dies out over time a little bit. Like, I think I have less radius here. Yeah. I guess it's a bug and they just made sure it didn't do anything in later versions did, is what people are saying. I don't know how true all that is. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it definitely gets smaller over time. Really? So you just have to keep reloading until it works, or are you just fucked if it happens permanently? Even in the fan translation, they didn't touch that a little bit? A ROM patch somewhere for it? Huh. Well, if it's really far in, that'd be really bad, because I don't know if you can patch those things after you've started the game. I probably want to get a patch version of this, or patch it myself, if that's the case. I don't mind the bugs, I just don't want any game-breaking ones. It's actually like a common thing. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's some pretty hardcore shit. Oh, I mean, I could do it too. It's whatever you want, man. Much obliged if so. Yeah. As long as there's nothing for this one, I'll just take my chances on this one. We're probably already like a third through the game, so. Level 2, yeah, for sure. Especially if that one's really hard. I don't want like one of the hardest entries to be like something I have to completely restart. Hard in a game like this probably just means a lot of cheap bullshit and grinding. I like that the music like progresses. Droll mage. What's my max HP even? Oh, there it is. 72. Gonna use another one of these. I think these only do like 30. Meta Lord. Really nothing down here? Only on the outside. Man. Alright, let's try one of the other staircases then. Really, I guess it doesn't matter if I die. Just lose my money. I don't need to go like freshen up or nothing. Jesus, man. Almost didn't make it. I mean, I still want to live, but learned outside. It just teleports me out. Well, we can use that then after a bit more exploration. Hell goes. Oh, this guy kicked my ass last time. Okay. Guess we're just outspeeding it. These guys are the danger. How much does that heal? 30? Maybe less. Fuck these undead knights, man. I'm gonna have to leave early if I get too many of these dudes. I have to heal all the time. I need 6. 20. That means I've got 4 more heals. I'll try to find as much as I can. I'll just leave and come back. I don't know if I want to go save or anything. Doesn't really matter. Unless I just want to save the money I've got left. Right. Yeah. $15. I think I got 3 heals. I think there's something big in there, man. If it's a boss, I'd want to just peace anyways and come back. Two more. time you use spells. Is that gonna persist? Okay, I don't think so. At the bottom left staircase could be good.